At this year's legislative session, lawmakers could repeal the state's unpopular inheritance tax. It's paid by a person who inherits money or property from someone who's passed away. However, there are many who don't want the state to get rid of the tax. Here's NTV's Risell Ventura.
In 2021, Iowa decided to eliminate their inheritance tax, leaving Nebraska to be one of only 5 states that still have this tax. The Buffalo County Treasurer's Office says they collected around $1.7 million in inheritance tax last year.
If something comes up, say like a major trial or something in the county that goes on, say like we have a bridge go down or we have a road project or something that we need some funds on, we can dip into that. And this is a fund that we can use for those kind of emergencies.
Klein says not having the inheritance tax around could result on the increase of property taxes.
I mean, it's got to come from somewhere. Unfortunately, the only tax that we have a whole lot of control on is property tax. The county still has to have a certain amount of money to operate on. And, I mean, we don't have very many places we can get it.
The Platt Institute is an advocate for the state to repeal the inheritance tax.
Nobody knows how much revenue is going to come in by each year. So it's a very unreliable source of income that the county officials should not be counting on.
The Institute surveyed 812 Nebraska registered voters, and the results show that most people also want this tax eliminated.
We pushed for a full repeal of the tax last year. We were unable to get that across the finish line, but we did get the rates lowered, the exemption increased, and if you're under 21, you no longer have to pay the inheritance tax in the state of Nebraska. But we will continue our push for a full repeal.
Something many counties are completely opposed to.
We have so many road projects out there, not near enough money to go around. Everybody wants us to do more, but we don't have the money to work on it. And if you take one more of that avenue away, it's just that much harder.
As many people hope Nebraska joins the 45 states without the inheritance tax, the decision will depend on the legislature, which just started their 2023 session. Reporting in the Tri-Cities, I'm Risell Ventura.
Risell, thank you. State Senator Tom Breeze will serve on the Revenue and Education Committee this year. He says there will be an effort in the legislature to eliminate the inheritance tax.
But if we do that, we have to be cognizant of the importance of the inheritance tax to the counties, and an elimination of the inheritance tax can lead to a property tax increase. And so if we're going to do away with inheritance taxes, I will push for requiring the state to replace those dollars so it doesn't lead to a property tax increase. And we should replace those dollars with state reimbursement, state support to replace those dollars. Otherwise, it really kind of puts the counties in a predicament.